Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good day today, a good Friday today. I hope you've been having a good week. Mine has been a bit on the chaotic side, all considered, having to cancel stream twice over things that were going on, but hopefully we can get some stuff done today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to mark things down as I had hoped, but let's see, actually, let me make sure real quick before we go there. Oh, yep. Don't forget that. I forgot one little note there. Within all the chaos, did you get yourself tea? Yes, I did get myself tea. So we're at least set to go there at the moment. We can no longer smack this guy.
It's called men.
Welcome back, my fierce one, Dodeshna. I'm sure your travels have wearied you. Oh no, I wouldn't dare take Rosie from such a treasured guest. Please use my spa carriage free of charge. Dear Crowd is only too happy to provide. Yeah, I'm sure you're happy to provide. Are you gonna spy on me again? If he does, I know what to do this time. This is just me replenishing all of my silk here. But yeah. Yep, I can't smack him anymore, unfortunate. Oh well. So here we are in Putrefied Ducts. All the way on the right, near that one area that we haven't been able to get to. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to mark down things as much as I would have liked, as far as things that I need to pick up, further tools and whatnot. I do have that, but in particular, I seem to understand that there's stuff I should, there are still bits and pieces, ow. Especially with regards to my, spool. My silk spool. As I try to make my way over to the various things without dying. That's the big challenge right now, is the not dying part. Yeah. Because I don't want to have to go back there sooner than necessary. What are we doing today? Well, we're hoping to do further cleanup because of, things like my, I think I have silk spools that I still, ow. Okay, let's try not to die. That's plan number one. Then I'll explain what we're doing. Okay. Now we're in a safe area. I've got, I think, spools that I still need. I do not know where they are, unfortunately, because this week has been chaos. Otherwise, I would have made notes of some potential locations. Apologies for crying child there. This. I'm pretty sure I've got all of the mask shards that that can be gotten through this point in Act 2. This is the question mark. I need to upgrade my tool pouch, probably. I should probably go use this craft metal on something. I don't know exactly what that's needed for at the moment. I'm gonna be checking quest boards to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's a whole bunch of there was are we getting our child adopted today? Possibly later. Possibly later, considering the what I have learned in the meantime since the last time we streamed this. Let's see, I think... I'm trying to remember where the tool pouch things are. Did you get the fleas? Yes, I did get the fleas. The fleas are all rescued. Oh, there's something on the board. Aha! Now, again, what research I managed to do, I know that this is part of what activates Act 3. This particular... I'm fairly sure this activates, helps activate Act 3 here, this particular quest. So, I'm debating whether to just go ahead and grab it, and just do not work on it at the moment. Or leave it sit here for now. That way it won't be, accidentally be...
Hello, leg.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no pouch here. Yeah, grab it and not work. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab it. Meet with caretaker and Songclave. Yeah, okay. Meantime, we do that. Let's try to... I don't remember where all of the tool pouch upgrades are. Know what? Know what? I said I would grab it and not work on it. How's she getting that one secret ending? Well, the problem is, the thing is, the secret ending ain't secret when people are telling me to go do that. Go do that, Are we talking about the, Are we talking about this? Because, yeah, that it's kind of hard for that to be a secret ending when people have talked about it. We're not activating Act 3 yet. We are not doing cursed ending yet today. We are taking care of other things in the meantime before any of that makes it harder. There are things that I've been spoiled for through the course of this playthrough. It's extremely hard, and that's exactly why I'm not activating, not bringing the child to that location at this exact moment. Right now I am going through and trying to pick up things that I do not yet have. Like, for example, whatever's over here that I marked. Which unfortunately means we're going back to Bilewater. I thought there was a bench there. My mistake. Bile water again, yeah, but... Okay, I still had that equipped anyway, so... Dang it. I was hoping I could pogo up without, hitting anything there. Let's see. Okay, this is... Zoom right through here. Hopefully the less time we have to spend here, the better. And yeah, I hadn't been here yet, but in the course of trying to collect all the tools, I did map out this spot, so... Weave Nest Merglin? Okay. Okay, I can't break that from here. This is a very unfortunate state of things for this Weave Nest, by the way. I mean, it's unsurprising given where it is, but... You would think the door would have kept some of that out. Ruined tool. Nope, I can't break that. What else is in here? There's definitely more to this Weave Nest than... Oh. Breakable wall? Yeah, actually. Should I go down here yet? I don't know if I should. I'll come back to that in a sec. This looks like a... Anything? No? Okay. What's down here? Okay, that looked like a dead end, so... Clean water over here. Oh, inspect. Sister, spider, sat between salt and stone. Build those tools a brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when our silk has waned. Oop. Not me already forgetting that we're in bile water, so... Oh, hold up. So how does one get... I'm probably missing something obvious. Hit the lamps, okay. These lamps, I assume in this case? Okay. Ah, I see. Do I do this now? No, maybe not. Does it open the door over here? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. I pointlessly break that lamp. But how is everyone doing? I hope y'all have had a much less chaotic week than I have, this past week. Hey Doomed, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Ow. Now that isn't the way I meant to go, but... Actually, let me double check. Okay, there's no shop in Sinner's Road, is there? I don't think. I don't see a logo. Trying to think where the heck I've seen the tool pouch expansions. Yeah, let's... Ow. I was hoping I could just slip by that, but no. Is it not in Fleetopia? Did you get the ruin tool from the Weave Nest? You zoned out for a bit? Yes, I just went there. I might have bought something at Fleetopia, but I think there were other locations that I hadn't gotten one from that I should have. As I recall. I went the wrong way. Ow. Oh, yeah. Why am I trying to pogo these? I'm silly. Okay. The best tool is getting good. Even Hornet recommends that, yeah. Although she's oddly quiet, Oh, I went the wrong way on that for sure. Okay. Oh boy, that's a problem. I missed that jump completely. Okay. This is the... No, this is... I didn't mean to go up. I didn't need to go up. Can y'all hear the facepalm right now? There we go. Now we're heading in the correct direction again. Here we are. Okay, now we're back at the place where I was trying to get to so I could open up the map, the access to the map. Let's see. So we have a crafts bug of high skill. So I think I have one idea as to where to go. Hey Toast, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. We're gonna check in on that, I think I get a sense that the one guy over here is the one I need to go to for the ruin tool. I could be mistaken.
Wellianis.
I've already spoken. Okay, maybe not. Eating something before work? I hope you're enjoying your food. I hope work doesn't go rough for you. It's everyone's had enough chaos this week with the weather and whatnot. Okay. So unfortunately, that doesn't seem to have helped us find where we need to go for the tool, which is, in some ways, it's fine because I also need to drop by a couple of shops, see if I can purchase more tool upgrades, because I think I might have gotten the one from Fleetopia, but I don't think that was the last one. I could be wrong. What would you count as spare crafts metal? I do have one. I don't know if it's spare, but... Okay. Aha! Spool fragment. And, yep, there's a crafting kit, at least. So, there's that. Let's see. I do have plenty of rosaries tied up, so... Not eating toast this time. Eating some mac and cheese, green beans, and honey barbecue chicken. Nice! Okay, we're gonna open up the... Actually, let's see how... That's 340. That'll get us where we're going. The quick math. And... should I go ahead and pick up the psalm cylinder while I'm here, just so I can be like, okay, we're done with this shop and just don't come back here. Bro, come on, it's midnight here, can't eat that, so don't get my hopes high. Oh no! Gonna go ahead and pick up the crafting kit at least. I've got plenty of rosaries. I can definitely afford the psalm cylinder, I think. So that's upgraded, I think. Yeah, there's one more upgrade for capacity and one more upgrade for tool damage. That's somewhere. I don't know if either of those are in Act 3. And then there's a spool fragment I don't have yet. Which, unfortunately with the chaos this week, I had no time to plot out where it could possibly be. I don't have much in the way of chimed in. If sharing was through the screen was possible, I would. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't be stingy like that, Toast. You don't know you're in Act 3 with the same upgrades. Just was asking for opinions, you know. I can always grind for more rosaries before next stream. That's simple enough that that way we don't have to worry about whether we need to come back here or not. We're good. We're done with this there we go. Blocked it out. We're good. We bought everything from this Have you done the minigame for the ladybugs and the marrow? I don't remember that minigame. I remember one that had I remember one that was, oh gosh, what was... It was like throw knives, but don't move past this line, and I haven't done that since... I attempted it in like one of the very first streams of this, and I haven't been back. Okay, so there's no longer a shop in Bone Bottom. I bought all that. That is the one? Oh, I didn't complete it. I made like 10 tries, and I was just like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this at that moment. So yeah, it could be the Farfield shop. We'll run there. That gives a tool pouch upgrade? Okay, so we'll swing by then. Whoop. I keep forgetting there's these here. I think this is the door? Yeah, this'll work. Of course, I have to pay to get in. Which means I'm probably not going to be able to afford now that I think of it. Okay. So, we'll come back to that, maybe. Because I forgot that you had to pay to break the door from inside? Okay, I had no idea that was a thing that could be done. Aha. Okay, that's a memory locket that I have to pick up here at least. So there's something important, but there isn't a tool pouch upgrade there. Oh, that makes things a lot nicer now that that's broken. There's microtransactions, and then there's that. What is... Okay, this is a... Oh. Never mind. I won't bother y'all right now. Okay, let's see. So that one was in the marrow, you said? The one with the ladybugs? Yeah, I have a. Have you all seen the Tomodachi Life Direct? I was expecting that the moment I saw "Have you seen the?" I have finally. It took me like half the day more to see it than everybody else. I am so excited. I am so excited. Okay, so I know who Grindel is, and I know where the marrow is. The Scar Guard? The Scar Guard is not a... Hold on. Near the right bench. Okay. The mini boss. Oh, okay. That guy. Okay. Now I know who you're talking about. Drop by this, because why not? But yeah. Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to Tomodachi Life, because, yeah. I loved the first game, and then everything about this new one looks like just a straight up improvement. Like things that I wouldn't have thought they were going to include with it, they started including. So, ow. I forgot that guy was there. Oh, okay. I thought that was a slightly different... What is the game we're talking about? The new Tomodachi Life is coming out soon. It's on Switch. Okay, there's the... Now I remember this place. Okay.
Haha.
Go ahead and sit down. I might be slightly better at, I should probably switch my tools as well. Go ahead and take that off. No need? I don't need to, change my tools?
Bromat to Tantek.
Target 15 times, you'll earn a worthy prize. And I'm trying to remember, is that red thing right there the line, as it were? Because that was the thing that got me angry about it when I was just like, heck this.
Primpolo Casato. Bavuma.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay, I'm at least better about this than I was. Oh boy, it's a moving target now. Ow. Too low. Yeah, I'm much better at this than I was before. I still missed, but... Oh, oopsies. Oh, I threw before I jumped, unfortunately, on that one. Okay, that's what my phone was trying to I got it. And there goes my there we are. Okay, my one connection for my microphone kind of gave up. Yeah, I had to unplug it and then replug it back in to make sure things are working. Okay, so.
Bromat to Tantek.
We try this again.
Primpolo Casato. Bavuma!
The ominous Windows noise indeed.
Oh! Oh, Bilad, Bilad! Oh! Oh! Ha ha ha!
Okay. Oh, I missed. That was rough. Okay. Got it. Oh, dang it. Okay, got it that time. Yeah, wait for that guy to do that.
Oh! Oh!
There we go.
Primpolo Casato.
Whew. Allah, Allah, that's it then. Our Lady has struck the target 15 times. A beautiful victory. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think?
Buenera.
I'd have thought such games best saved for times of peace, but perhaps there is truth in what you say. And now that I have bested your talent, you will produce the prize I have earned? Of course! I see you have the tool pouch of your own. They're full to bursting with baubles and trinkets, no doubt. I'll fit another pocket onto it so you can carry even more tools in charge with you, and I'm going to skip my own dialogue, because I'm so excited to give you this tool pouch expansion. Holy horror, we did it! Oh my gosh! I would have thought Aura would have been more like 15 hits, no misses, but I'll take it. Okay, so that's dealt with. We're done. We don't need to do that anymore. Actually, I'll unmark that because that wasn't marked in the first place. This game made your heart pulsing for its life. That mini game would have run me out of money if I hadn't gotten it at that moment. Okay. Let's see here. You did 7 tries. So we've done that. I don't know. Let's see. Never use tools except cogflies. The ones that I have equipped are mainly because I was fighting the Biowater boss recently in the last few streams, and I just haven't switched them yet. What was I? Oh yes, I was looking at my tool pouch. Okay, I've got pouch capacity, the tool damage up. There's bound to be something that I'm missing at a shop here somewhere. I don't know if one is at the Forge Sister or let's see. We know it's not Bellheart. We know it's not Blasted Steps now. It's not Bone Bottom because there's no longer a shop there. That would be helpful. That would be helpful, I think. I usually would do the setup for that myself, but unfortunately, I keep bringing it up, but the chaos this week kind of made it not doable for me to do my prior research on locations that I try to do usually. Ow. No! We lost a bunch of rosaries there. Rip. Oh, hold on. We had rosaries to collect. Things that are very useful for what we're about to try and procure. Did you get the underwork shop? I've been there, and I think I've gotten a couple of items from it, but I don't know if I got a tool pouch upgrade from it, so we'll check there then. We might need to make a stopover by High Halls and such to get a little bit of extra rosaries, but we'll get this sorted one way or another. Check deep docks or underworks. Yeah. Okay. You know, deep docks would actually mean I get a little bit of rosaries, so we'll run there first and double check. We'll just try not to get hit by too many things. Hey there, buddy. Go ahead and save. Bench. There we are. There's Forge Daughter. I keep calling her Forge Sister, but Forge Daughter. Ah! Okay, well this takes care of the, this starts helping with the ruined tool, I suppose. Forge Daughter, within an old weaver nest I discovered a weapon. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skills could see it restored. Oh, an impressive tool that, and a fine challenge. We can reforge the weapon if the price fits. Okay, so that's something. Don't. Yeah, it's okay. I can't afford to repair it yet. So, but it's noted that this is a thing. We'll go ahead and boop. Put my usual, like, this is a tool marking there. But yeah, I can't afford it yet anyway. That's one way of not doing something, right? Just not, don't be able to afford it. Like me with computer upgrades right now. Bad jokes about the RAM situation, you know. Okay, so it's not deep docks. So by process of elimination, it might be Underworks. You get 3 options to repair it. Each have different effects. Won't spoil what each does, but they may or may not be a right answer as to what to choose. Ah. Do the said correct and incorrect decisions affect endings or achievements? Out of curiosity, before we start before we get to this point of repairing the ruined tool. It's just different weapons. Okay, that's good at least. I would hate to have I would hate to run across that option and then have to go through all the game again for another reason, you know? I mean, Steel Soul is one thing. Beating it quicker is another thing. It's just the having option of, oh, you did this, that, or the other thing with this specific item. Trying to now to remember how the heck to navigate Underworks. I think I get across from this way for this particular. Yeah, this ought to put me in the area with the, yeah. With the shop and all that. I just went the wrong way. Twice even. Here's a bench. Yeah. There we go. A fine artifact you carry there, Bug Red. That broken tool, is it Weaver make? I believe so, Master. A relic of their old workshop, lost in fetid caves beyond the citadel. The parts suggest a weapon of thread, one I would attempt to repair myself had I endless time. An architect's work owes much to the art of the first children. They set expert standard for the tools and talent of Farley Maternal. If you desire demand, I can remake the tool, though my own mind directives may produce unique results. Okay, so you opt for a different artisan to repair it, and that's how you wind up with the options. Gotcha. The only reason you'd want to run through the game again for the ruined tool is if you repair it with 12th Architect, unfortunately. Okay, so here's the crafting kit, though. There's also Architect's Key. If Bugred could prove their aptitude with our implements and others like, I would offer my key to grant access to the chapel store above. Okay, so we do unfortunately need a whole bunch of rosaries here. I can break another, No, I don't have more. Dang it. Okay, I spent through everything. You should get the key for sure? Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna need to get at least a little bit of, We are going to have to do a little bit of grinding on stream, unfortunately, to be able to make that progress. I do apologize. It's not going to be the most entertaining thing, but hey, maybe we could talk about the Tomodachi Life Director, those of us who have seen it. You know, there's a lot of good stuff coming about from that. Oh, I went the wrong way. High Halls OP. Yeah, we're heading there. If I don't lose myself in Underworks first. again on the way back from going to a place I almost got lost on the way to. High halls, high halls. Oh, this is not the place. Hold up. This is not the place. Hold on, hold on. Where am I in? I'm sorry for all the crying sounds here. Where on? I did a silly. I know which spot I like to. I know which spot I was gonna use for this. It's just outside Grand Bellway here. Unfortunately, we're going to be running back and forth a little bit here real quick just to try and make some progress. It's not going to look like progress because it's repetitive. Ow. It also doesn't help if I keep running into these guys. But just like that, I can afford the key. So hopefully we don't have to do this too many times. Find it really interesting we can edit the whole island in Tomodachi Life. Yeah, I saw that was interesting too. I thought that was interesting. The first thing I thought was going like, so they picked up all these they definitely paid attention to the popularity of Animal Crossing this time. And went, oh, we can definitely offer that in another game. And I do have a tool where I can increase my rosary earnings as long as I focus real hard on not getting hit. But as you can see, it's a little more difficult for me to go hitless when I'm trying to be entertaining here as well. Unlike Animal Crossing, you can make patterns for buildings. True! I'm gonna go ahead and try to afford the key and the tool pouch since that was the main thing I was going for. Ow. Repetitive. Hornet saying currently changes from get good to get a job, apparently. Has anyone tried Arknights? I've heard of Arknights, but I have not tried it yet myself. If I'm not mistaken, I have a friend who's pretty obsessed with it. It's either Arknights or something with a similar name that I'm mixing it up with. It just came out? Okay, so it's probably a different thing. But yeah, now you'll know what I try to, what bits I try to not cover on stream just because it's, you know, back and forth and back and forth. Ow. At least I'll be able to mark this as a chapter later for folks who are showing up after the fact, like, hey, you probably want to skip this bit. It's not that interesting, but you know, we are discussing games at least, so you know, there's not that much going on screen though. You have to check it out after finally catch up on. Okay, and this is exactly why the name of a particular game wasn't very thought out on. I thought that you were talking about Sleep there for a moment, Toast, and not Zenless Zone Zero. Maybe you are, but you know. Hey Anth, how's it going? You have not and currently going through Dead by Daylight withdrawal since Switch doesn't have crossplay right now. Oh no! I did hear about that. I did hear about that. I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. I think we're almost ready to move on from this spot at least. Also, Vecna Mach 2 is really fun to play against in Dead by Daylight, you know. Started playing a game called Outer Wilds. I have heard about Outer Wilds. That's something that I've had kind of in the back of my mind for a bit. And you want to use the new killer? Yeah, true. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that as a taunt. As it may have unfortunately come out there. You're leaving this time for real? Well, take care, Toast. Don't let them work you too hard. Okay, I think we're set to go on rosaries for right now. We are not currently opting for the tool upgrade. We are, however, getting the pouch, and we're getting the key. Just to be clear about what's happening right now, so I don't scare anyone into thinking we're getting the wrong tool. The wrong quote-unquote tool. Okay. So the key and the crafting kit. All right. Oh, I can't grab that from here. How does one... Do I go up from outside? Maybe not. Hold on. Ah, yeah, here we go. Oh, no. There we are. That would have been funny if I'd fallen, though. You already bought the chapter, but your laptop is at your house and you've been in the grandpa. I am sorry. Okay, so we have a key for over here. You're heading out? Alright, well, take care. We are gonna use the key. I don't know what's on the other side of the door. But we're gonna find out what's here since the key was recommended. Let me actually... Is there a way to... No? Okay. I thought for a second that it might cause that to drop, but maybe not. Let's take a look-see back here. Chapel of the Architect. Oh, we've got another one of these. Claim. Okay, I have concerns. Is this going to be something that's gonna affect my ending status here? Hold on. And since at least one person has gone out, I'm going to double check this myself. Interesting. Okay. Well, hopefully this doesn't... Oh, okay. Ah, Crest of Architect. Okay, so we have a crest that we have obtained. Then, alright. Time to get the... hold on. I can't read it at the moment. Oh, thank you, dude. Dude has brought me a snack. Up and B. Okay, spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes, spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Okay. We're gonna pause real quick so I can read this. Time to get the... It costs 400,000 shell shards to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Crest. That was my worst impression of Heavy ever. I am so apologetic about that. Well, that was progress at the very least. That was a crest that I did not have yet. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... And there are, I think, from what people have told me, there are a couple more, right? That crest would have helped a ton with Grohl. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. The upside, quote unquote, to this one is that I didn't need to, it didn't force me to use it for a bit there. But let me see... Hold on. I'm gonna test something real quick. Okay, that's... Oh, craft bind. Okay. Okay, so that's... That went ahead and, replaced my tools. Fantastic. Yeah, that definitely would have helped with Grohl. Okay. So the consensus is do not get this. Do not get this version of the weapon. Yes? Based off the only way you would have to replay the whole game is to get that. Is if you choose that tool. Let me go ahead and get my side chat popped up because I think it may have dropped off. Hold on. Yeah, the only reason you'd want to run through the game again for the Ruin tool is if you repair it with 12th Architect. So, do not get this one. So, okay. We're counting this as a cleaned out shop. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Oh, well, I need to talk to them anyway. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bug Red, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, and now enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight. Yeah, so we're not getting that. This is just buying a shard bundle, so which I can do at Bellheart. So we're gonna consider this my service to you, Bugred. As it concludes, I must confess. Long now I have felt my rotors slow their spin, my limbs lift weak, and ending is felt, coming, sudden certain, welcome. Whatever fading you feel has not shown in your craft, Master. You have provided tools of immaculate make. What will follow if you pass? Would another take your place? One cannot. The skill to construct an architect, that was taken by time. I am the last final. The core remains to sustain the song, but no more architects to tend toil or build anew. Strange, for Farloom Eternal states the directive cage. But how can eternity sustain without an architect to serve? This seems error. An end? Error. Welcome? Okay. So yes, we are considering this shop Dunzo. I need to remember that that's a believed to be craft metal that I haven't gotten there. Okay, so trying to think. That one's also done. Would it be somebody at Songclave then? Would be the other? Because I'm trying to narrow down the possibilities. Or in vaults. Could be in vaults there. You're like 90% sure it's just objectively worse. Forge Daughter's pretty good and the other is also good? Actually, one second here. We're gonna see something. I'm gonna get to a bench first, but... because this has all made me very curious. Okay. One moment here. It's not necessarily something I'm going to do on stream, but okay. Okay. I was thinking maybe there was a copy option here, but yeah, that would have saved me some of the effort if I wanted to, see for myself why the one weapon was so much worse. Okay. That was just the quick bench I could get to. Ahoy! To you too. Ah, there's the other spool fragment, I think. There's a choral commandment. Can you stop yelling oi at me, buddy? Oh! I talked to him, but I still need to... Yeah, I know now why he was yelling at me, because that starts that one quest, but I would still need to complete it, I believe. I can still opt not to do it, I think. You can tell me roughly what each of them do? That would be appreciated. I will take that explanation. It's feeling almost time, eh, bell ringer? You and her who waits up there. That fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play to oust one ruler and claim her place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet another part resists. A part over time I find myself siding with more.
That's fine.
That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from the pale chains. Remarkable idea you're speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free. Not a wish I'd had much cause to hope on, serious-like. But I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. You still got the monarch in you all right, and the glare of a weaver, but the ambition... that's wild different from both. If you have already guessed to my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? Aye, maybe yes. I can barely bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare disgust for fear of her up there sensing the score. You have conceived of a method, I take it, a way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station. We have, me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of sorts. Beyond the skill of the Citadel, one to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it if you were your dare enough to try. Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. We are not going to be doing that at the moment. What work do you require of me now to see your service made? It's my family's strength you'll need be seeking, Bellringer. Our 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and one poor cousin dead and drained, and swamps choked rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you they'll give it, if for their fascination at the act or the throw of their defiance. Or because they have no choice at all. For the last part, I'll also be needing that rune setter you're carrying. Clever old weaver tool, that thing, and the perfect base on which to stretch our power. Once you've collected for yourself the other critical parts, I'll ask you pass it over as well. So yeah, we're not progressing that at the moment. Forge Daughter's version shoots 1 projector with all right damage and good capacity. Architect shoots 3 low damage projectiles that are underwhelming in damage even if all 3 hit. Okay, that does sound pretty unfortunate there. And the third variant has lower capacity but very good damage. Okay. So we definitely need stuff from, yeah, that's like 680. We're not spending more time on that right now, but we're going to be, marking this as, hey, you need to come get this for me here. Okay, so I want to say that's the last spool fragment. I could be the last one before Act 3, that is. It's my guess at any rate because I've been everywhere else. Let's see. Who else could it be then? I think we saw something down here that I needed to pick up. Maybe? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I will ask flat out, is it this shop that I need to worry about as far as where these variants are? I'm heading that way anyway to check in on what's there, but still. Third variant is not a shop. Okay. Good to know. I'll still check out the shop just because... Ow. Just because I forget what's down here. Ah, yes. This guy. Okay. The means of obtainment have been vaguely hinted at by a hornet in a conversation with the architect. Oh, does that have a... Oh, that has a diagonal pogo as well. Good to know. Let's go ahead and... just wander through here while we're... I'm going, what on earth? I don't remember this singing. Oh. Hello. This is not what I was expecting to find here, honestly. Yeah, it's new to me too. Oh, hi, buddy. The unfortunate part of this is that I don't think I get rosaries off of these guys. Okay, so I heard singing. The singing is now stopped. So what was the aim of all that? Maybe just to have a fight. I don't know. Maybe to have... Interesting. Well, I have no idea, but we got through that. So, yay? Let's see. We got into a fight and we won, thankfully. Yeah. Now these guys will give me rosaries, I think. Yep. So if nothing else, this is at least a more interesting way of collecting my the stuff I need. Ow. Definitely need practice with this. That's not how that was supposed to go, but I'll take it. We got it. We did damage. But interesting that that was new to you as well, because I was definitely not expecting that at that moment. Oh. I haven't been to this area in some time, so some of this is new and some of it is just I forgot. Oh, ow. That pogo would have been nice to have for stuff around Grohl as well, I think. Personal opinion. Why does it feel like there's bound to be something like a hidden chamber over here or something? I guess not. May have just been the thing that opened up a different area. Because again, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been to this portion of the map. Where am I in relation to... if I just drop down and go through the stage, I'll be back at Grand Bellway, so it should be fine. Most likely. Ow. I say as I walk through this area with all the gears and whatnot, I think I... Is that new to me? Because it's glinting. O great land, whose flame doth falter, whose choir conductors all doth fail. Observe, take heart, that spark still burning, you yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal and voices raise, when brave Trobio steps at last upon the stage. Brave Trobio is, kinda gone, unfortunately, at this point. I mean, fortunately for me, but... Unfortunately for the, Or is he? I mean, it could be that he's back. I don't know. I definitely beat him up, before, so that's why I was saying he's gone. Okay, what am I looking at here? Just out of curiosity, what have I got? Nah, not for a while. Yeah, I definitely have more, stuff to collect if I were to try to focus on collecting it today. But, let's see. Okay. So, I'll be completely honest, my ADHD butt is completely memory hold a lot of the details from a lot of the vaguer details from, the conversation with the architect, so... If, one can, bring up the location of this, final, tool variant, that would be fantastic. This specific detail. In the meantime, I'm probably going to run to Deep Docks and double check again on that, on whether that is actually a craft metal or not. If I had endless time, I would attempt to repair it myself. That's about all she says, so nothing about the location. Yeah, see, that's the type of hint that would basically... That's the type of hint that flies right by me. Like, I would figure that I figured, like, hey, she would do that, but it's the where, you know? So, Mount Faye? Okay. We'll go from fire to ice in a moment here. And see how painful it is for me to relearn how to do some of the stuff related to climbing the mountain again. Yeah, I shouldn't have, just tanked that hit. And then I did again anyway. Yeah, this is at least a little more exciting, gathering these rosaries than going back and forth repeatedly in the Citadel. Okay, so, ow. Like, is there something meant to be chilling right there, or am I missing something that's blatantly obvious and it's just not here anymore? Who knows? But I do recall that there was a indicator of cracked metal in this general vicinity on a map that I referenced for... Ow. Oh, this might be... Oh, very important. Oh boy. Let's heal. Ouch. Well, at least I lived. I'm possibly not going to live this particular... Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Yep, like I said. But there was something that I hadn't been to yet, so there might be something there. Progress of a different sort. I probably should have switched out one of my crests, but heck it, we'll do it live, you know? That guy. Get my stuff back. Thank you. Unfortunately, now I have more than one of them to deal with. Oh boy. This is a... Ow, ow, ow. Grab it and go. I can't grab it and go. That's unfortunate. Okay. At least get these guys out of that area, maybe. Okay. Now, well, somehow I didn't see that. I just walked right into the middle of that. Like a silly person. Okay. Hey, it's craft metal. So my marker was wrong, but it wasn't wrong. So there's the spare craft metal that y'all were talking about, I think. Oh no. Ow. And I'm heading straight back to a bench. That was definitely an area that I wouldn't have expected to find the craft metal, but I'm not mad about it. Okay. It has been obtained. It is no longer unobtainium. It is obtainium. Alright. And now from the heat into the freezing cold. That's a great way to catch a cold, by the way. Is to stress yourself that way. Oop. Whee! Okay. And I think this is the closest, the closest to the mountain. We're gonna go ahead and hit this bench that should be over here. Yeah. Alright, time to remember how to climb this dang mountain. Because I don't think I can go just straight up from that area. Actually, can I? Now that I have? No, maybe not. At least not from that angle, I suppose. Yeah. That doesn't seem, doable at this stage. Okay. Oh boy. I forgot those guys did that. Okay. And I probably should have switched my pogo as well, but... Oops. And... what is past here? Okay, I don't... I did not need, that. Maybe. Or maybe I did. Never mind. This way. As I was saying, trying to remember how to navigate this whole place. I no longer freeze my butt off when I'm here. So that's always good. Oh! And then that happened. Okay. Huh. I don't remember that particular thing being there, but that's... Huh. Okay. that's not breakable. Ah. Good old insurmountable Mount Faye that I surmounted, and I forgot about these guys. I thought I forgot about where they were more specifically. I remembered there being lights that did that, but I forgot where they were. Oh boy, ow. Yeah, that's... Cold water still is cold. That should not be surprising. This is so much easier with the... with this, key item. I am glad this was already taken care of. Oh, maybe I should not be going that way. Can I even go that way? Ow. Ow. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a good way of proceeding up that direction, so that's probably not the way I need to go. There we are. Go down to go up. It's convention physics all over again. Ow. I think this is the right level. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Ow. Oh boy, I'm gonna land in the water. And there's gonna be no good way for me to land. Oh, there we are. It was something at least. Maybe I should check the map first. Yeah, I need to keep going. Oh boy, I missed. Thankfully, there is a bench down here. Still. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how the endless time was supposed to indicate this place unless it's like, oh, if you want to backtrack, you know, you can always do this. Which I suppose that works, but as a hint. Oh, I should probably have handled that a different way, but I still made it to this platform. Yeah, hold up. They'll pop back in. Okay. Whew. Now, I'm assuming where I'm going is to the upper left. Suppose the peaceful atmosphere of Mount Faye after Faye Down Cloak is what she means by endless time. more focusing on make it myself. Yeah, well, I mean, no. Like, in the... Just in the sense of, like, how... The general sense of how one is supposed to figure out that this is a possibility, that this is the thing to do. You know, that not you specifically, DJ, just the general sense of, like, how is one supposed to figure out how to do this? Because usually game design means you want to make that very clear. Uh-oh. You will not confirm nor deny choice of pathing as cannot remember the correct yourself cannot remember the correct way. I think I want to say this is probably where I need to go, but especially hearing from inside. Hello. Mask maker. Okay. A fine face, yes. Not of my work, not of this kingdom's craft, not now at least. But the deeper form, distant relationship, some form of Farloom and our old-legged stewards. No, to work, the masks are needed. All deserve a face, a chance to be, and who I wither for the faceless I shall provide. Okay, maybe it's just a, Easter egg, maybe. To exist, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. To work, the masks must be carved. Okay, so we're... This may not be the way I need to go. But, we did something there, at least. I don't think we ran into the mask maker before. I could be mistaken about that. That guy's just for a courier quest. Okay, so probably a later one then. Because I don't remember a courier quest on that particular subject there. Okay, that's... Okay, so... It does not appear that I can proceed from this direction. So I've definitely gotten a bit lost, unfortunately, but... The good news is I can cut through from here, and then we'll figure out how I'm supposed to proceed. Whoopsies. Oh no. Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Okay. Pardon. Much easier now that I've been playing longer. Oh no. Okay, that was a problem, but we have a platform to stand on. Now. Replace my, silk so I can heal. And hopefully we can make it back to that bench over there. Ow. Case in point of why I said hopefully. Because I knew those guys were still hanging about. Okay. Wonder if this place was intended as a Path of Pain / White Palace, or was it the area in Cogwork Core to get the melody thing? I don't know. I'm trying to think, was that path added in later, or was that there from base game? Because that might be... Okay. Oh boy. That's a problem. No. You think they were added later? Because I know there was DLC that they added it, that brought new elements to the game. I mean, that's what DLC does, but I just don't know if the path was what was one of the things that was added. So I'm just going, like, I'm putting that question out to anyone who might know the answer. No, I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, okay. I got very nervous there for a moment. That was where the cloak was. I think. I could be mistaken. It might be that bench down there that I need to worry about. Inspect! Haha! Your hypothesis is that Silksong might just be more platforming focused than Hollow Knight due to Hornet's smoother movement? Maybe. Inspect. An old rune displaying the design for a Weaver weapon. Repair the ruined tool. Now, we do have 2 craft metal. I will make that note. Here's a secret Act 3 area that's similar. Personally, you prepared your ruin tool here, and the general consensus is that this is the best, but it's up to you. Yeah, it was my... The hesitation was whether I needed the craft metal. Whether I needed the craft metal or not. In the sense of, like, should I go ahead and use it? So we have... There's our upgraded tool pouch and crafting kit, so we're good on that. Ancient weapon of the Weavers, repaired to its original form. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk to fire. Alright, let's give this a, Just got done setting up rice for dinner. Nice. Let's take a look-see. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like it might be a little powerful. Just a little bit. I'm also not disliking this, I don't dislike this, crest at all. So far. Just making that note. I don't have enough, I don't earn enough rosaries for this to be worth, I think, but as far as you're aware, you'll have enough craft metal for everything you need it for it. I like the curved claw. The curved claw's neat. Everything's in a line. All of the tools that I really like. I also like the volt vessels, but yeah. Situational. Okay, so with the last hour, what do? We don't need to come back up here, thankfully. Whee! Neum! Okay, so what on earth? That is the side of the slab, I think, right? Yeah, that is. Okay, I was just going like... That has to be... an area I've been, otherwise, Ow. The quick way back. All right. And yes, there is a bench over here. So, great. We've made some progress. I was worried about how much we were gonna actually be able to do today, honestly, since I wasn't able to set up as much as I would have preferred. Let's see, actually go to the... Skong. W, indeed. I'm actually covering a lot more ground than I was fearing today, as I just mentioned. It's good to see you, Austie. Are you? Oh, also, hello, Carson. What up, goat? I don't know. I don't know if I'm the goat, but I have made some progress today. It seems. We have not yet done anything with the screaming child. We are back down to 1 craft metal after. I don't know how much y'all saw, but I got the silk shot and repaired it. I've also upgraded my tool pouch in the crafting kit completely. So I think the only thing I've got left might be the spool fragment. I have a rail gun now. Yeah, I do. I might honestly be spending a little bit of time grinding for the money for that spool fragment. Because I know exactly where it is and it's in the shop. I don't know if it's the last one that's available at the moment. But it's one that I know where it is. Let's see. Actually, how much do I have 313. Do I have anything that I can sell that? I don't know how much that'll get me, but that'll get me something. So let's actually go sell that first. See where it puts us. New. Oh, hold on. Trying to remember. Right, it's the first one, isn't it? Yeah, this one. Okay, we turned in the bone scroll. My dear companions, all are gone now, devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or worse, seduced by the haunting. Okay, did that? Okay, that got us some. Not a lot, but we have some. And if anyone missed, right, I accidentally progressed it by talking to this guy, to the caretaker. I accidentally progressed it by talking to the caretaker. Now, as long as I avoid collecting the maiden soul and the hermit soul and all that, I shouldn't get locked out of an ending. It might be soon child time, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Might be the last stretch of the stream here is starting to mess around with that, which is exactly why why I actually named the stream the way I did. Yeah. Lord have mercy, I'm in agreement with that assessment. Now I need to remember, where on earth is this person? You can still do it if you have all four, you think? Just don't needle in when you kill her? Well, on the one hand, pardon me. And knowing what I know about this, I would like to take care of it kind of separately from another ending so that I can get it sorted out. You think it's just spools? So, I'm trying to remember where on earth I find this person. Is it Greymore? Is this person in Greymore or are they in Shellwood? I could be very wrong about either of those. Grey Root and Shellwood. That's why I thought Greymore. That's why I thought Greymore, because Grey Root was the name. Let's see, that's a different notch there that I think I had marked, but they are... Where are they again? Because I feel like they're on the... I feel like they were, like, on the right when I talked to them, but I could be mistaken about that. Like, are they like somewhere down here? I'm very forgetful. Please forgive me. Is it this marker, or am I just... I could be very wrong. We've at least found a bench. Maybe I'll just go wandering for a moment and see who I find. Not this room. Oh. This is definitely not that notch down there. Ow. Well, that's something else here. Hold on. Pilgrim, spare a song for those who lay here silent. By strength abandoned, they fell before the final ascent. Oh, hi. We have zombies. No? Not in that location either. Okay. Would be easier from Bellheart, but... Okay, so it is probably that one marker that I was like, wait, is that it? That can't be it. Because I forget sometimes what I place markers for. Wrong room. Hold on. Oop. But yeah, and if you couldn't tell, I have the architect's crest now. Oh, hi. Oh, that's what would throw me off, is going in this house. That's what threw me off. Okay. Well, we found Greyroot. Here goes nothing, I suppose. Bug, red cloak, far traveled, bring it here. The bud. It calls, it cries for the right. Offer it. The bud, weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. The time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning, the final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Pardon me.
Me offende?
Very well. This final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give its shell. Host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Oh, hello. Oh boy. That. And the end? That was like the weirdest chiropractor appointment. That's so twisted, but oh my gosh, DJ. The There we go. That's how to break out of there. Oh dear. Yeah. So I know roughly where I am at the moment. I think. Chapel of the Witch? No compass got me messed up, yeah. Am I still basically right here, or... This is the thing that's upsetting me, honestly. Is the lack of compass to get anywhere, but... You are certainly somewhere, yeah. Somewhere seems about right. I think we're still in the... Yeah, we're still in this house, and it's now shut off. And now we have to swim through here. Ow. Okay, so maybe we are not in that one spot. What's over here? A weaver effigy. Okay. Oh Lord, if it was that water, I would probably just crash out if it was that water. Honestly. The unfortunate thing is now I can't heal. I do know that much. Whew. Okay. Yeah, we are certainly somewhere. I don't know... Oh, no, that's not the way out. What's over here? A rosary string. Okay, well, I've got... At least I get money for going through all this. And I don't have to worry about... Nothing in here, it looks like. I don't have to worry about my skills not being carried over. I'm assuming there's nothing else I need to worry about right in here, but... Okay. So I do have a kind of rough idea where I am, maybe? Okay, I'm still in Tangled over forest. Okay, we have signs. Thank goodness for signs. The unfortunate thing is that's not going to magnet any of those towards me anymore. And why do I keep checking my map? Okay, so we're here. We filled in the map somehow. I don't know what area of the map we filled in, but might have been that lower bit there? I don't know. Which... Oh, no, we're... Completely different area of Shellwood. Okay. Yeah, so it was definitely that lower area then. Ow. Nope. Just run right past this person. I keep checking the map, but I'm pretty sure that this should be the bench near the bell station. There we are. We are at least able to heal up at a bench, which that's more than we could say for certain things. For certain challenges. Okay. And I think to the Grand Bellway here. And I think we can just... Yeah, that should just take us right there to the cradle. We're at least going to try. Yeah, that's just the bent end of that there. And I think we're... Right, this. There's going to be an attempt out. First try GG easy. I don't know about that, but I'm kind of hopeful I might be able to pull something off. We'll see. All right. Unfortunately, we did take a little bit of damage on the way up. Shoot, I didn't sit on the bench, did I? Shoot. Well, you know what? I can get there fairly easily anyway. Let's do this. Let's see if I can remember how to fight this, Grandmother Silk. Ow. Not great. Oh no. No, oh boy. No, not this one. Okay. Ow. Whew. Okay, at which point do I need to worry about... Oh, I just saw I have a held... By the time you beat this, you'll know Grandma's look like it back. Okay, at what point do I need to worry about the interaction? Oh no. Whoop. Stop hiding behind that, please. Oh no. Ow. That was not good timing there. Nope. Oh, unfortunate. Well, you don't have it until you get all 4 items. You can only do 1 anyway. Okay. Just fight her and get the ending like normal. Something will be different. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Alright. I don't need to worry about it at the moment then. That's high-key really good first attempt. I was surprised I was jumping back into the pattern like it was nothing. Because I didn't even remind myself what her attack patterns were at all. I was just going like, okay, so how do I fight this again? Okay, cool. Don't get hit. Really isn't bad as it sounded. It only took you like 5 tries. Okay, I can at least grab that there. Any boss is easy if you don't get... I know that, but like... Just reminding myself, hey, this is what the hit is that she's about to go for. Okay, and it was interesting seeing that all twisted up in the cocoon as well. Alright. Don't think you'll ever forget that. You wish you could find it. Alright, here we go again. Ow. Unfortunate that they were so close together there. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I don't know how I avoided that, but I did. Oh no. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Nope. Okay, that actually worked in my favor for a second there, but that definitely hurt. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to try to live through this without getting hit even harder. Oop. I didn't get the extra hit in. Oh, why did I do that? That was a moment of duh. No thoughts, head empty for a moment there. I know exactly what messed up there, and that was, yeah, my fault entirely. Yo, got me, there are some rocks, look out. Yeah, I know, right? That didn't rock. But bump. Oh, man. Okay, not this direction. I don't think anyone can say though that I could have been a little bolder there. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I didn't grab I meant to hit the cocoon. Well, I'll grab that in a sec, I suppose. Grandma, can I have my purse back? Thank you. Ow. I dodged a little too early there, probably. Oh no. Dang it. I should have waited for the, Oops. I should have waited for the second, wave of string to hit there. There we are. Oh. Okay. Stand over to the side. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened on that last attempt. I definitely didn't get the... Didn't pay attention the way I should have. Oops. And of course she hides behind that. Oh! Look out for the rocks this time. No kidding! Ow! Oh no. Whew. Oh no. And I went too far. I couldn't see where they were coming from. Man. I think it's very doable today, but I just need to lock in. Okay, I don't even have to pogo there. That's good to note. Alright. Yeah, that time it wasn't the rocks that got me. Okay. Attempt, what is it, 3 today? Oh no, I messed that up by hitting the needle, unfortunately. Yeah, and again, I need to be more careful of that. And yeah. Try not to have them come from off screen there, Kami. Ow. Case in point again. Oh no. Yeah, it caught me. I thought I could duck, I could not. Okay. Yeah. Even with like 20 minutes left on stream today, I'm pretty confident we can knock this ending out. We might not be able to resolve the curse situation, but we can probably get the ending itself. Okay. Oh, and I did see the note about Pogo. I don't remember when a good time is that I can slot in the Pogo on this. Oh, I don't know how that worked, but it worked out in my favor. I'll take it. Okay. Whew. Trying to speedrun the first phase there. Wait through this. Get a hit in. And of course she goes behind the... Ow! Nope. Ow. Face me, coward! Do not just hide behind a shower of rocks. Ow. Ow! I got too focused on removing that, probably. Yeah, and then I didn't slip through the slot there, unfortunately. Just pogo during the dash, or just jump and pogo whenever you want. Yeah, I seem to recall, like, in the very back corner of my mind, and I know this is weird because I mentioned how bad my memory is sometimes. I seem to remember, like, in the very back corner of my memory, someone suggesting that I stay on the ground more for one boss or another, and it may well have been Grandmother. Because I kept getting caught in the air. Yeah, weird things get stuck in my memories sometimes. I didn't jump high enough. Unfortunate. Oop. Ow! And I jumped into that. Unfortunate. Okay. Nope. Ow. I'm trying not to be distracted by chat in the middle of all this, but I do see that there's been discussion here. Okay, hold on. The invincibility frames from this pogo generally help you to not get hit during a lot of other attacks. A lot of her attacks do? Okay. Interesting. I'm definitely on hard mode for this phase, it seems like. Unfortunately. Oop. Oh no. Well, I thought I had a good window. I did not have a good window. Oh, and then she brought down rocks for good measure. She wanted to make sure I was buried. Like, she doesn't want to deal with this anymore. She's just like sit and chill. Just don't get hit easy, right? Here. Okay, yeah, it's a very short pogo. I haven't noticed the iframes yet on this, but we shall see. I jumped into that. That was rough. Okay. Ah, dang it. Ow. I got an A pogo. Okay, well, hard mode again for this, but oh. I almost set down my drink to have a sip of tea. Or set down my controller to have a sip of tea, to grab my drink, excuse me. Ah, dang it. Too high. Man. I'm still very hopeful we can get this knocked out today. I'll consider it's not that difficult. I just need to lock in. Which I'm not if I'm just bouncing off of that for no reason. At least it's a fairly short run back. Okay. Oh. That could have gone badly for me. Oh no. That was unfortunate. I touched it. Man. Whew. I somehow managed to get the pogo in. Okay. To the sides. Don't ask me how I managed to pull off that dodge. I don't know. Ah, dang it. Okay. And I had them off screen again. Unfortunate. Okay. Here we go again. It's no big deal if we don't get it today, but it gives us a goal for next time. But I'd really like to get it taken care of this today. All right. Lock in. Oop. I almost dodged right into that needle. And I took that hit, but you know what? If it weren't for the backup hit there, that might have been worth. I kind of made it not worth, unfortunately. And then I did that. So much for locking in. Ow. Okay. I've done better, unfortunately, but you know, we can make this work, maybe. And then thankfully I said maybe on that because, yeah, no. Definitely more of a challenge in the second half when I've already taken that much damage. Okay. Come on! What might be last try luck? Oh no. Oh, okay, that works. That's fine. Dang it, I jumped right into that. Ow. Really? Okay. And then that was a cross pattern, and I didn't realize it until it was too late. Okay. Well, we got more time for more tries than that one, so that, as it happens, that was not last try. Luck. I was thinking I'd make it farther than that, is why I was going, that's gonna be last try luck. Because I figured it was going to take me long enough to run out of the usual time frame. Okay. Okay. Grandma's still got hands, as it turns out. Ow. Ow! Oh no. Yeah, had that. Saw that coming. Unfortunately. So yeah, five attempts is a little low for my number of attempts on this one. I really do rely a lot on heals on that particular boss. Okay. Trying to handle this in a very calm and collected manner. May or may not work. And yeah, that unfortunately saw that happening the moment I saw that I had things off screen, and yeah. She caught my toe. She caught me by the pinky toe. Oh no. And again. Okay. And I dodged the wrong direction, so that was my fault. Entirely. Well, So, dude, considering that you were working on dinner and I smell the rice is almost ready. Should I call it for today or one more try for the road? Yes, I am asking for opinion here, just in case of in case dude has the opportunity to chime in. Dinner should be about 5 more minutes. Okay. Okay, we'll call this one the last attempt for today. Win or lose. If lose, then we have definitely have a goal for next time. Off to finish dinner and feed the cats. Yeah, the cats have been very noisy today. They always want food, but today they've been especially loud. Okay, now this would be the last try luck for real. Today. If we can get the luck together for it. Oh boy. Oh, well, I managed to not get hit again. Hurt that I got hit the first time there, but... Ow. Oh boy. That could have been really bad. That would have come flying right off screen there. Okay. Of course you won't be able to do it on stream, but after the stream maybe you can talk to some NPCs since a lot of them get new dialogue when you curse. Maybe, presuming that oh, right, because from what I was understanding, I have to do something else to get uncursed. And I got hit again. That's unfortunate. Ow. guy got pinned. No pun intended. That was a semi-decent last attempt, at least. Okay. So, unfortunately, that does mean we have to call it today. I hope you all have a good weekend. Thank you all for being here. Please take care, stay warm, stay safe, especially if you're in the middle of winter right now and you've still got a whole bunch of snow on the ground like we do. A lot of places haven't gotten their roads cleared properly, so please do be very careful. Grandma, it doesn't really matter what order, since the ending is kind of just an Easter egg. Hopefully we get this faster than Grow. Yeah, I feel like probably we'll get this faster than Grow, but that could be famous last words. With the additional challenge of not being able to heal. But yeah, everyone, please take care. I hope to see you again on Monday. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing on Monday. It will not be Silksong. It will be possibly a cozy type game. Silksong will be back on Wednesday. Yeah, I hope to see you all then. And bye-bye!